Hey guys, let me just set everything up and also make sure that it is working a-okay. And then we go get it going. I wonder if I should start just using my phone, honestly. Give me a second. Give me a second. Starting up my shit now. We're just gonna put my computer over here. And then watch my stream. Oh shit. No. Go to channel stupid. And then we go to and watch the live stream. Yo, the fuck is this game? Hi Bennett. Sorry that took a second. We should go over and watch Ruben when he's live. I should have Ruben message me when he's live. Damn, that almost took like 2 minutes. But yeah. Welcome to Disco Elysium, a single player game. Oh yeah, fuck, I need to see if my stream can even hear me. Hold on, give me 1 second. 1 second. Me when he's live. Damn, that almost took like 2 minutes, but yep, yeah. We're all good. We're all good, and I'm going to look at Twitch real quick because I want to see if my Broham sandwich, the Rube, is live, and he's not. I'm gonna ask. Go live. Let me know. Stupid. Okay. He now knows. What? Man, by the way, fucking, I ordered a new chair yesterday. That's my chair over there. I ordered a second chair because the one I'm currently sitting on, at the time, it was broken for a while. And then I went to work, or not went to work, but, we went to the dentist and it was fine again. So over the course of 3 hours after ordering a new chair, my roommate fucking fixed my damn chair. I love him so much, by the way. This is the best chair I've ever owned. This chair is comfortable as shit. But, when I went to cancel the order because it was 3 hours later, the cancellation didn't happen. So I ended up spending $66 on a new chair that I did not need. So I have a backup chair. Alright then, let's go. The only place left to go from here on out. Ba-da-dum. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. You're a racist and a weeb.
Looking for something? I don't know what you're talking about. He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
This fucking guy. Hey, Debbie.
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
No. He means La Puta Madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock. Controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West.
Yeah, him.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching.
Kim
It's
is
not a
fucking...
hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
Ooh, I see what Kim's doing. I like this guy.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
Are you though? I'm just working on promoting my Discord server. Nice, Debbie. Always promote your Discord server. Your Discord server actually has a shit ton of people in it. I'm surprised.
You've seen
It's
that
not very
corpse in the
active,
ceramic
though.
armor
Neither is
there.
mine.
Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod.
Let's fucking go.
Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him, by the looks of it. It won't be easy to break him.
Half light, formidable, 30%. Jeez. Come on.
The main
Fuck.
thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
What? What do you think we're doing right now, runt? We're outside, talking.
Shit. I fucking failed, damn it.
There's some kind of homo thing?
Fucking hell.
Make me, runt.
We'll just have to ask someone else about the lady driver.
God damn it. Damn it. Can't believe I fucked that up. I mean, it was only a 30%, even with Kim's blow. What about you?
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind? I don't want to talk about that. Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her.
Alright, what you
All
got
I can
there?
say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is. Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why. I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be
Server has a
mixed up in
lot
it.
of- The server has a lot of people, but I need to reel more. I've disabled the old invite because the weirdos kept using it to rant their demented problems over a video game. Oh, that's not good.
It's true. We would have caught a lie. But a kind heart is tricky. Bah. Emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Ah, fuck, she dyes her hair.
Then she may have dyed it again.
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay? Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
Especially when the PvP community is toxic. That's why I'm planning on avoiding anything that's PvP. Players always find a way to get someone cancelled. Yeah, competitive players are not fun to
That's
be
how
around.
it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you. I just can't, man. I'm not naive. She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
Bruh.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her. It's snitching, man. I know what it is. I
Mm-hmm.
heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Two crackheads in a tree. Kissing.
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
Raceman.
The grey-haired woman. Maybe she knows something.
Maybe.
Wait, this guy says they're friends, then acquaintances, and he's okay with others ratting her out.
Aha.
Push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too. You're not going to put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man. I thought you were a different kind of cop. Here. But Laurie's still here. Down past the Statue of Philippe.
Yes.
The cabin is green. You can get in there with these.
Yeah, the other ones are busy
That's all I know.
tonight.
When did she leave?
Last Friday. I bet you are. No. I don't know.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir. I know it was hard, but you did the right thing.
You don't really think so.
I really do. If I didn't, I wouldn't be in the RCM. Take care, sir.
Oh man, I feel bad. I liked that guy. He was pretty cool. But
Yes?
so where is the lorry at? Is there just no way to go over there? Where the hell is the old woman at? Right here, I think. Yeah, there she is. Okay.
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions. Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
The Boyadero, Boya for short, is a cowherder from upstream Magritte, the great steppes of northern Mesk. He is a rugged individualist and explorer.
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring Boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain. Of course not. The Boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
In the background, you can hear the orchestra swell as the screen fills with the maiden's imploring eyes.
So the Boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Maigret. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him. You have to understand, a true Boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a Boyadero.
Okay. Interesting story there. Also, I'm surprised we can't, like, arrest the dude for, you know, blowing smoke in someone's face. That's fucking a dickhead thing to do. It's not even dickhead, I'm pretty sure that's outright assault. Like, fucking fuck up my lungs, man. No money. Money. And I can go through this one. Ooh, magnesium. Okay. What's this all about? What's in this building? Ooh, hello. Can I get a bowl? Oh, this is a fucking liquor store,
Welcome
I
to
think.
Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I approve of this very futuristic girls kissing.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish. No, I don't think so.
Fuck, she called my fit bad.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but... I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so... Not really. No. I didn't know him at all.
Fucking Christ.
I don't know, really long. I don't know.
Is this
No
person...
need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh.
The fuck? This woman's useless to the cause. Can I buy anything here?
Is it...
There's that.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol. There, in that dark green glass. All in vain. The great flowing river of warmth. Wine, alcohol. Beer, alcohol. Love, alcohol.
Guess not, no.
Good thing you're an unrecovering alcoholic then.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
I know this promotion will require a replay mod. Oh yeah.
Know this. You will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
No, fuck off electrochemistry, you big bitch. What is that, an ATM?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
No.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
I see.
Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma. Okay, here. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes...
Okay, just buying those right now, just in case. I was hoping to get a ball here, but there is no ball. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. We can get in there. Oh, so there's a thing right here or something. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let us stay. I need to get that dude his Cole's cash. This area is very buggy. Okay, over here, over here, over here. Right there.
A
Okay.
lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
There you go. I moved my face cam so you can actually like see shit. Trying to say like and subscribe. There's a feature that mentioned it in the video. Oh yeah, I see the thing. If your thing will light up if you do.
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Ah, fuck. The racist is like... He's not. We're not dealing with a casual racist. We're dealing with a professional racist here. Oh, what's that? Okay.
This green found, A to Z, Contemporain, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This is the one our man pointed to.
You push the key into the lock and turn. It makes a cracking sound. Then the door pops back a few centimeters. You can just... The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Don't mind trying to pig me what? I fucking hate YouTube's like heart system. That shit is just always in the goddamn way. I cannot see the message. I cannot see, it says I wouldn't mind trying a pygmy date just to see how it tastes. If there's a word after pygmy before date, I cannot see it. That's annoying. It's that stupid fucking heart's in the goddamn way. Irritating. Very irritating. Check
You
the
wedge
pedals.
yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique? Yes? Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching. We've identified one of the footprints, but there are still 7 to go.
Goddamn, so we figured out one
The movie
person.
stars are still smiling from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a pull-out toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century.
I see.
One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back
It's a
seat.
pygmy date. It's like a seed. I see. Hold on. Oh, like a date fruit. Okay, I see.
The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know?
Oh,
But you can't
electrochemistry.
put your finger
Fuck
on
off,
whom
you drug
exactly.
addict.
This is Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death. She wasted away in a drug den called the
Of
Door
course,
to the River,
electrochemistry.
not
Fucking
far from here on Boogie Street.
started
A
talking.
mixture of
Man
cocaine
smelled
and
drugs.
morphine. She was afraid of the world, and the camera, too. The actresses and the rare actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dash. Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least. For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range too. Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
Nah, shit.
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old toolbox. A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper. It's an issue of Périphérique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
All right, let's see.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Radio, posters, a trace of motor oil smell under all the cigarettes. He closed the rusty old lorry door.
I see.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective?
Yeah, finally, I can talk to Kim.
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep. Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
1,000 of cigarettes.
This means it's well funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing it.
I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed. Or maybe it's used to tap into
Newports or
RC networks.
Marlboros. No, this game is like anti all that shit. My characters are recovering. I mean, look at my fucker right here. Does this man look like... He does not look too good. To be fair, it looks like Kim's missing some skin on his cheek.
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yes, well... We didn't find anything conclusive linking them to the smuggling operation. But somehow, I doubt that Everard Clare would be oblivious to something like this happening right under his nose. My suggestion is, we use it against the Union in any way we can, to our own ends. It's a slippery hill, but we just might be able to pin them down, indirectly.
Alright then.
We should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are
Excellent.
more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that. The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome. All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Hmm.
Debrief over, after you.
Excellent.
Yes?
Alright then. Map. Report back to Joyce. Joyce was your partner. Looks like you smoked 10 cigarettes before joining your quest. Don't be phased if you cannot keep up. I think it's just the art style. Kim's awesome. I'm this guy, by the way. I'm the one who looks white. Like, literally white. I want to get these dudes back their ball. I don't know where the fuck to get a ball from. Kim's a good man. Don't you disrespect the boy, Kim. Kim's the homie. Is that Joyce? I think this is Joyce, right?
You're back.
Yes, it's Joyce.
Good. What can I help you with? Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent
70
word to
experience.
that
Holy
effect.
shit.
What have you discovered? Yes. And will you start an official investigation?
I guess your character needs a lot of therapy. That's putting it fucking lightly.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands. Yes, I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing, man, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be. I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail. They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
I see.
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric, or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor. Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating.
Well, that's not good.
They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Oh shit, they have PTSD, I see.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the Colonel,
Anyway,
I
I'm
don't know
heading to
his real
sleep.
name,
Have a good night, Debbie.
sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
I see.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour.
So the dude
I
that
have
we're
not
trying
been
to
able to
investigate the
discuss
murder
this matter
for
with
was a
anyone there.
dirtbag. I
The
see.
remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now. It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
That's not good.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants. Surely you're joking. These people are killers. My only hope is that yours provides a single, concrete suspect before they indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, They will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
That's not good.
The
Okay.
Debarder have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
The Serai's giant hornet, the world's second largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
Yeah, that's not good.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all. As I said, a bloodbath. Too many things have already gone wrong. Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia. All we can do is keep that which is not from following suit. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation. Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell. They boast a long list of clients: Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries.
Fourth world countries?
Guarding facilities, escort missions.
What is that,
and
just a
such.
tribe?
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
I've never heard of the term fourth world country in my life. Does that mean they're literally still in tribal
Yes.
stage?
All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil. Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
Well, that sucks.
If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is charged with coordinating law enforcement activities in complex multinational investigations. Their database is the single largest source of information in the world.
Ah, I
Do you
see.
know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, ma'am?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenel. I have, and they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
So we have to stop basically 3 fucking psychopaths from going on a warpath. That's what we're
She's
doing here.
being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she can.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Oh, so Kuno fucking just... Okay, yeah.
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be
Fucking
the
Kuno.
accepted story around
Okay,
Martinez.
nope. Okay, so the dude didn't
The
assault a woman.
lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in
Fucking Kuno.
concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place? And when?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too.
I see, okay.
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him. That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor about a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
I see.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him. Lely, his service name, a nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one. One is a man.
Corty.
They call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman, Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
Alright, so we're getting names.
What would you say was his eye color? The deceased.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face. Then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
The lieutenant was testing her, asking a small detail first to see if she knew him better than she let on. She passed.
That's all right, man. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40.
To be fair, I don't
50.
consider that a good test because
It's
I
hard
don't
to
remember
say
people's
which.
eye
He had a
color.
combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age.
Then again,
or
that's a
gauge his
byproduct of me
facial
not looking people
expressions.
in the eye when I talk to them.
What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once. They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
So we're dealing with nearly invincible people with automatic weapons. Fuck.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Well, shit.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
83%.
This is so embarrassing. You have no idea.
Fucking
There's something wrong
failed
with
in
your brain.
83.
Luckily, the lieutenant still has his.
Ma'am, with all due respect, I've been around Martinez, and there's a giant hulk of a man in ill-fitting clothes at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work. His heart really isn't in it.
Not a terribly good actor, that one. Still,
I can't believe I failed in 83%. Jeez.
And the other one, the Pole, must be in one of the 4-story buildings overlooking the roundabout. She was reporting back to you while we were canvassing the lorry drivers.
that would afford a good vantage point. Still, I hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
Damn. Hello there, Andy. Nice to meet you.
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob
You'll cash
and
it
their
in.
impatience.
The Hail Mary 3%.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative. It's a matter of days, not
So
weeks.
hello. Nice to meet you, Andy. Hope you enjoy your stay.
I am sorry
if
to have
not,
been the bearer of bad news. If,
you're
of
free
course,
to go.
excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a Trigat not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars.
I'll probably be here. I love this game. It's a really fun game. I'm enjoying playing it.
I can't. But that's how you read this story.
Like and
The
subscribe
points
if you want to
themselves
see me
don't
play
have
it some
letters,
more. I'll play
numbers,
it occasionally,
anything.
like once a week.
Their size, location on the
Once
body,
every
and
2
distance
weeks.
from each
when
other
I
tells
only
you what
play
they
single-player
represent.
games when my friends aren't here, so I don't play it all the time, but I'm definitely gonna play this game until the end.
Close. Port cities. This is an Oranese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels. Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oranese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident.
Yeah, the game is
From
like
the Pretto,
insane
he
from what
sailed
I've
to
seen.
the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this. Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning. The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption, to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it. His platoon members?
What the fuck?
The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is not necessary to complete the task, officer. It's a dangerous side task. Search elsewhere.
Do what you have to do, Detective. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
Oh, jeez.
We
Okay.
will be careful, ma'am.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope, got everything. Alright then. I did fucking good. Endurance. Damn, I almost have enough to get more. Hey, more health. Let's fucking go. No, I can't be two-shot by indecisions. What do you think there, Kim?
Yes?
Okay, no, oop, 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 oop. Okay. Also, quick saving, real quick, just in case. I look like a dope. I really look so stupid. Man, I really need to find a ball.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
I thought I was gonna have new options. I didn't realize.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now.
Awesome. I can't.
Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC.
Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go talk to the shithead Kuno again and see what the fuck he knows. I might try and punch him this time.
Fuck does Kuno care?
%.
What's going
Nope.
on is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons. Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno! Trying to fuck at me! Trying to fuck! Kuno only gets higher! It's faster! Can't take the Kuno! Stay out of the reactor!
Kuno gonna fuck you up! Up!
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have for now.
Pig! Do you have any idea how fucking stupid that sounds? Kuno's cruising his bitch on the town, and the bitch comes back griefing to the Kuno. What is up with that?
Get the fuck out of here, fat ass! Those pants are too small for you.
The pants are totally okay. Don't listen to her. She's trying to give you body image problems.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Hate this kid. Can I shoot him? Is that something I can do later? Can I shoot the child? I wish to annihilate the child. I wish to break down the Kuno. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this goes.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Well, this is not gonna go well.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work!
If he has layers, does that mean I can peel him like a fucking onion?
Besides,
He's obviously got some troubled past. No one
it
acts
helps
like
if
that
people
if
see
they're
us
like a
talking,
normal, loved
cops
child.
and strike breakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence. Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Yeah, you can later. I see.
You think they follow because I'm
I
big
wish to punch
and
the
loud?
child.
No, they follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do! When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question, choosing instead
Oh,
to
this
turn
man
to
is full
the
of shit.
emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer.
I mean,
There's
Kim has a
something
gun,
off
so I
here,
should be able to.
but he won't
Kim can
say
shoot him in the
what.
face if shit goes wrong.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is. Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke, and my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters. Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
He seems to be following his orders well enough for now. But beneath it all, there is a boiling rage and a dangerous carelessness. Do not be fooled by the programming. There is a precarious balance inside him, keeping him in check. But it's shaky as hell, and he's tired of it all.
Alright.
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
It just has to be said. That was not a convincing line.
Fucking loincloth.
Loincloth? Now you see, that's not really what a scab would say, is it? Better not to press the issue further, sire. He seems tense.
Fucking bug.
I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
No.
Okay, of course.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right-to-work dance back on.
I wonder if I really want to... They said don't push it, but I really want to push it, but I might get fucking put in a chokehold. Do I stay or do I go? Okay,
Don't think so.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
It's telling me it's a bad idea. But do I press it? It was on your colonel or your colonial. Whew. Give me a second, of course.
Actually, I think we should maybe even get going now.
He clearly does not think poking the hornet's nest is a wise plan anymore.
I see, even Kim... Okay, Kim wants to back off, so that's fucking... Yeah, if Kim wants to back off, I'm going to back off. Unless... Inland Empire don't lie. Yeah, Inland Empire is really good. GRIH, huh? Hello, sir. How are you?
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
Yeah.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible. Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong. Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Sure. You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
This is gonna suck ass. I really wanna... Hold on. If I just wanna see what happens if I fucking poke the hornet's nest. Let's fucking see what happens, boys. Let us see. Oh. Let us see what I'll be if I fuck with this guy's imagination.
Shame on you!
Wait, I can't do it anymore?
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. I know nothing about it. Wouldn't put it right to work! It's shameful. Cops.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
Aw, damn it, I can't? Oh, the option's just outright gone. That sucks. I suppose I can go up here and see what Big Head McGee over here is plotting. There's some shit up here too. Money. There's a bunch of money up there. Oh boy. Hey, what's all this about? Stupid. Measurehead's amazing. Hi, how you doing there, gigantic fuckhead?
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
You have succumbed to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
I just realized, so he just has like he just has a fucking harem up here.
Does this remind you of someone?
Ham sandwich race?
The guy down there?
Look at my craniology. I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Is this dude black?
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Is this dude
You
like
dominated
outright
lesser
black
cultures,
supremacist?
like the deformed Himians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Koikos.
Is the
But
Koikos
now your
Irish?
ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness, and with frivolous pop culture, you will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum.
When we kill you, we'll build a
The
museum.
walls
This
will
man
be
sounds
lined
British.
with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own. Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings,
Knock him
or
out.
accept them and become an advanced racist.
Advanced racist. Okay.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
I'm subscribing to racism. Let's go, boys.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayerlight. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on? I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats. The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking
I don't understand
into their
fucking
brains,
half of
making
what
them
this
listen
fucker
to
is saying.
El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum. As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental
This dude
Type
eats a
A
cow
is
raw.
in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapted. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the Vacholiers, they are mud-colored people.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al-Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Eating potato, okay.
The Khoiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potad. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
That is so fucking funny. This dude is racist towards people for eating potatoes. He also just seems to be an extremely violent person. This dude, like, acts like a fucking Nord. I bet if I beat his ass, he'd have huge respect for me.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla.
I see.
Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Simenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos. The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the racial called Ron, two mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
I want to fucking read a timeline of, like, Disco Elysium. Like, is this, like, how long it's been since humans have evolved? Or is this how long we've been, like Mesopotamia? Like, is this how long it's been in this world since our equivalent of Mesopotamia? Because Mesopotamia was the first, like, real civilization. Is this 82,000 since humans, like, first appeared? Or is this the first time, or has it been 82,000 years since their equivalent of Mesopotamia? Which, I feel like is not the case, or else they wouldn't be like this rundown and quite shit. I feel like if it's been 82,000 years, they would have had a bit more.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening.
Yeah,
but
okay.
That seems a little off.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over.
So
like
he just
a
doesn't know
fever
history.
dream
Okay.
of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive Chespius. The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness. A prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
I see.
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the coico to the occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of Tibet mediocrity. Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me. It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on? You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way in, without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
Lost, though. Buckled away at the last gate. This is why your haplogroup will never rise from the ashes. Now, I need to luxuriate in the private company of my babe. Leave me. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease? Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that. Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Wait, you hate communists? We can find some middle ground here.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic. Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted disease, above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
No, I'm not a fucking
Stop
communist.
explaining yourself. No one cares about your beliefs. The conversation has moved on. Tell me, what degenerate subculture has made you dress in this shameful way? Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done.
They had cocaine sex and they made disco.
I am
That's
not
really funny.
surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
I am super surprised by how much dialogue this game has. Like, you could literally just talk to one person for like a good like 30 minutes to an hour. It's crazy.
The South Island race, haplogroup R4R. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my
It also doesn't help that this dude talks hella slow.
I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale. Good.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
Okay, so I just auto-saved. Time to,
Your race descent has
8%
only
chance, let's go.
worsened since I
Oh,
last
nope.
saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic. Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Damn it, I tried to punch him in the face and I failed. Why won't it let me talk to him? He's just sitting there floating with his notebook.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hook. There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here. Let's think of something else.
Damn it, well I tried. How would I get in here? This is gonna be a pain in the ass to figure out. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get in. No, go down, stupid. What to do? What to do? What the hell am I to do? Going to figure it out. Gonna figure it all out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, let's go and through the show. Let me go inside and see if I can't get more questions out of people. There's fucking more people here? Where the hell did all these people come from? What the hell? Oh shit. This shit's open? Oh shit. Oh shit, there's more shit in here. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know I've talked to you before. There's that guy, and you're new. Ah, well, ooh, scared the fuck out of me opening the thing. Hubba hubba ding ding, what's in this place?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Interesting, okay.
The door does not budge.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
It's hardly worth a title. Anyway, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41? Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a...
What, Bob Martin?
But you still know your...
Yes, I know where...
I didn't...
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct. Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Fucking hell. I can't believe that worked. That was a 30% chance. That's really funny. What should I level up? I don't know what to level up. What do I use a lot? I don't know of a skill I really like see a lot of that I like fail. I don't know what a good one to get would be. Encyclopedia comes up like the most. I still need to get this guy his money. So I owe this man money, and I need to get the wall. How about you?
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago.
Do I have to subscribe to racism to really get past this gate? Is that something I have to do? Because I don't want to make him mad.
Nice cigarette.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work. No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now? Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalczyk crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Because we don't. We don't have air support or any of those other things.
God damn it, why?
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology. Alright, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Oh?
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
But I don't want to make Kim mad, though. I don't want to make Kim think I'm just a fucking balding racist. Seems like I don't see any other option, though. Shit.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
There always is.
There will always be a next racist.
Race is reality. Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. Correct.
I have a 17% chance to knock him out.
There is nothing funky about them. There are 3 categories of race. Types CF are aiming. It would be cruel. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Punch again, let's go. Damn it.
It has happened again. The Titan has your...
Another fit of criminal rage. Who are you, in your own words? Good. Now go, before you enter cardiac arrest.
Damn it.
Please, stop doing this. You are making us look bad.
Damn it. I want to load game from the last save. I'm not wasting 2 fucking magnesium for that bullshit because I wanted to be a bit goofy. Excellente. Can I really not do the whole racist thing? Is that not something I can do?
Your race descent has only worsened since there is not those of a receding genetic pool has led the Vesper, the other overproduction, as proven by the Maun, the Areopat, the Lat.
Nature was not capable of...
Type B.
The Koikos of Grad.
Yes, Pinknet, the Koi.
Wouldn't he be one for...
Its leaders will be Revachol.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history?
The revolution. Enough of tips, CF. Lesser races like the mosquito. I got the mesquite.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education. Then there is the Semino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Semino? That is understandable. Were there more Fortinet tips? I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota. Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow. The vows are blood and flesh. Lower intestine. The term is metabolic and circulatory system. Fascism, Brota. You're going to keep your voos, right? Keep your voos, Brota. There's a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver. It is one of betrayal and disappointment.
Did I just shit myself because I didn't become a fascist? Damn. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. I don't know what to do. That sucks. Shit, I don't know what the hell to do. I really don't.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Tim's like, I'm fucking done. Man, I don't know what to do. I really don't. What am I supposed to do? I do not know what to do. I've talked to everybody. It's nighttime.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it. The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes. Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
How about no?
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
Alright then.
Plus, smoking them give...
Man, I really don't know what to do. Yeah, I can run the serial number. Okay.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then. Of course. What is her number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Yeah.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly,
I do not trust the fucking
not
crack
really comfortable
cocaine.
discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Maybe, I don't know. No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static.
No. I honestly don't know.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
Okay. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there. There is silence on the other end of the line.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, "Big bucks cannot lie," and "Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns." It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask. No, absolutely not.
Damn it.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Oh shit. Made her cry, asked her out. Well, shit.
No.
Damn it.
She doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, nag, nag.
Oh my god.
How's one supposed to get the love going like that?
Oh my
That's
god.
where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster. What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore?
Isn't internalized misogyny like only like that's like when you yourself are like against what you are?
You have to act, Lieutenant Love.
No.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love? You're just a gimp.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer? No. And I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning. Anything else?
Damn it.
It will take just a moment.
Her voice is fake.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Oh, it's you. Firewalker? Oh, yes, you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and...
It would be an artistic statement of some kind or another.
Sounds more like a newspaper headline that will surprise absolutely no one. Now, do you have any current, pressing medical problems? With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
That's one way to look at it, I suppose. When you lose all your memory, you're basically just a new person. It still sucks that you basically are restarting, not from scratch, but basically someone like this, like 30, 40 years of his life
It's
is just a
hard to
waste.
say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes, I want
You
the
want
truth.
the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime. And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Cyanoacrylate is superglue.
That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too? That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer. You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision as we speak. Not much I can do about it. I'm not an eye doctor. The busy kind. It's not life-threatening, just annoying for you. I've got more important things to do here. And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Yeah.
Even better. Anything else?
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57's over and out.
Made her cry. I could
In the
have,
cabin,
like, done
you
that.
see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox. Why does art inspire you so much? Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined. Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes, disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too. Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop. Quit being so indecisive. What are you going for here? Some kind of indecisive and camp aesthetic now? Strike a bold shape here. Go art or go home.
I can subscribe to this.
It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide.
Let's fucking go. What's this about?
The 15th Indo tribe.
What the fuck?
Because there was. The 15th Indo tribe was comprised of 8 kids from Forberg and North Jamrock, running from wild dogs in the valley, hiding scents under rocks, and stealing
I
clothes.
see. Okay, I read that. Oh, okay. I see, so ask him about the pissing competition. Oh, okay. I can talk to him
We should
again.
think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. You certainly have been avoiding it.
Ah, fuck, but I don't have money. But I don't have money to pay him. I'm still 100 short, damn it. Fuck. Okay.
Yes? Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
That's racist.
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. And what do you want to know? What's there to say? It's just stupidity. The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here, and now it's come to its natural conclusion. Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
I think that makes you their finest, Kim.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to slight Precinct 57.
Yeah, that makes more sense than the other stuff I thought of.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
Kim, what if my precinct sent me here on this case because I'm a fuck-up? Like, as a joke.
I've considered it. It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win. Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
Excellent.
So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Hey! Kim's fucking awesome. I love this man. Oh shit, wrong button. Kim's fucking great. Can't believe he said that. That's awesome. Oh, I ran away earlier. He's probably gonna not be happy about that.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
Yeah.
Damn, your feet thought we got away. That doesn't seem fair. You demonstrated some serious skills there, slipping away Sambo style. By the way, Sambo, or Samuran boxing, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves originating from the Samuran Isola. Sambo used to incorporate a wide array of martial disciplines, from archery to mounted combat, but mainly means aesthetically pleasing single combat nowadays. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you up there. Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here. Yes, have you got it? Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me? As a police officer, you must understand that I cannot take you at your word without evidence. Evidence being money. You can't stay here without money. Good luck trying to use it. All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock. Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here. Absolutely out of the question.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager. Absolutely in the question. First we find out your body is ready, sire.
My body is ready.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Sing, Kim, sing.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you? South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Actual art degree. Can't even look at this shit. That one seems like it sucks. I'm gonna internalize this one. Damn, I still can't believe. I mean, I got $30 off. I still need fucking 80. I don't know where the hell.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it. The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia,
is homophobic.
pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common.
Interesting. Oh, yeah. Kim said help. Kim's probably gonna get some money.
Yes?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure? Regular people just call it the cage. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. There's silver edges.
I confiscated these for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal. A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high. I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence. I don't know, is it? I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
You just took his shit? Okay, that's kind of funny.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Those sell for fucking 200? Are you shitting me? Oh my god, Kim, you sexy man. That's what you are. I can't believe it. Kim just actually fucking... Kim just saved the day. Holy shit.
Greetings on this fine night. The pawn shop is always open.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Damn, okay.
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them. I'm not offended, officer.
Oh shit.
Greetings on this fine night.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a misc banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course. I meant no offense.
I like this guy.
200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 100 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
Okay then, let's fucking go. Kim came in and saved the day. I actually have money to pay for the nights that I did. Very good. Very, very good indeed. Kim's the fucking best, man. I love Kim. I believe in Kim's supremacy.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it? Well? Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I got.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Yes.
What thing?
Actually, no, I mean, yeah, I'll go through this and then I'll end the stream. Hold on.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
I see.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
I see.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
I see.
They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and that's why.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though. after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting.
So did I just get a key or no? I didn't. Okay, so yeah, guys. Episode 3 of Disco Elysium. I finally managed to pay off this dude. Now the only thing I'm missing is, Kim's have fucking breakdancing real quick. And I need to get that old dude his wool back. So yeah. Until next time, guys. Stay frosty. Have a good night.